Hello, bonjour! I'm Cécile, a French artist, and I love gouache, but I guess you know that if you are watching this. Exactly 1 year ago, I have launched my gouache membership. And I think it's time to reflect on what happened during this year because a lot happened. At this time, I was doing a lot of live painting session here on YouTube, and I was a bit frustrated because I could not interact with you all, and also I couldn't help you improve in your art journey. I do have a special love for art, but most of all, I love sharing what I know and helping you in your painting journey, because I know a lot of you have mental barriers about art, thinking it's not for me, I'm not talented enough, I'm not gifted. Whatever is your barrier inside your head, I'm here to tell you that this is all wrong because everyone can do art. And I mean it, everyone can do art. I have a way of teaching that people say that is fun, accessible, and easy to follow. Maybe it's not your jam and you prefer something a bit more formal, but if this is what you like, let me show you what we did during this year. I've been to art school decades ago, I can say that now, and I've learned a thing or two, and most of all, I've learned what I don't want to teach to people. Yeah, it seems weird, and I hope, but I'm not sure of that things have changed a bit in art schools here in France. But at that time, it was a complete mess. It was more of a freeform style, just have fun, enjoy, and do whatever you want. And at the same time, teachers were putting us down, saying that we were painting crap, that we were not interesting, that it was really frustrating, overwhelming, and I don't know if it was meant to help us, but it was a complete fail. So I knew that if I had to teach art one day, I would never, ever say to people that they are doing crap. I think it's a nonsense, because there is no such thing as crap in art. There are just stages and steps that you have to go through in order to achieve what you want to achieve. What you have in your mind before it gets on the paper or the canvas, you need to go through these steps. And that's okay, and we all do that, including me. I continue to have ugly paintings. Ugly to me, maybe not ugly to you. It's so subjective. So I really want to encourage and help you to get where you want to get, actually, because there is no perfection in art. So each and every one of you has its own path. I'm just here to give you some tips and hints that you could use in your own way. So my initial idea was to create a community where we could share, exchange, and support each other in our journey. And yes and no, it was not exactly the success I hoped for, because in a membership, people come in and stay for a couple of months, 6 months maybe, and then they go. So you have new people all the time. So the sense of community that I was aiming for, I didn't get it as I wanted, but I got something instead. A supportive community was different people that are changing all the time, but when you enter the membership, you feel this sense of helpfulness, kindness. And my first idea was to make a topic each month. So the first month we were painting autumn, fall paintings. Then we had snowy landscapes, Christmassy themes, and etc., etc. But at some point, I felt it was not enough, and I had to give another structure to the membership. And this is where I came up with an art roadmap, because I feel that You need to get the fundamentals of art. I assume that you are a self-taught artist or willing to be an artist, but what is an artist? Well, let's discuss that in another video. So I've been for an art roadmap with all you need to keep going and build on top of each thing that you learn. And I'm doing technical lessons, but accessible always, and fun quizzes to make sure that you really understood all we saw in the technical lessons. But theory is one thing, practicing is another one. And I chose to use gouache in my membership. Mainly, it's maybe 95% of gouache and a tiny bit of watercolor, because let's face it, gouache is the best medium. Maybe you disagree, but I stand for that. Gouache is the best medium. It's accessible, easy to clean, not too expensive, easy to re-wet, but also at the same time you can achieve transparent, opacity, a lot of textures. You can go very thick and make gradients. It's the easiest way, and also it's sustainable because it's not full of chemicals like acrylic paint, for example, which is a nightmare for your brushes if you don't clean it as soon as you have finished. So we are going for gouache, and at the same time that we are learning the art fundamentals, I am also teaching the techniques of gouache by itself. And for that, we have a live painting session each month with something related to the monthly topic. As this is online and I cannot be over your shoulder and look at what you are doing, I have implemented coaching sessions. And at first, I had live coaching sessions, so people would send me their images to review, and during the live session, I am fixing, I don't like this word, but I'm giving you some tips to change what you don't like in your painting. This is more correct. And for this, I'm using Procreate and tweaking the things in live. So you can see the difference before and after, and then you implement it or not. It's up to you. I really leave you to your style. But I know that some people are a bit shy and they don't like to show their art in front of a lot of people. So now I have removed the live coaching sessions, but as I think this is so valuable, and this is what you say too, because this way you know if you are on the good path, I am now doing private coaching sessions. So you send me your art and I will make you a private video with everything you need to, or you could implement in your painting to go a bit further. My belief, my strong belief really is that art is fun, or it should be fun. If it's not fun, if you are struggling, if you are having a hard time, I think something's off. You should maybe change the ways you approach your painting or change your medium, or I don't know, but something's wrong. You should have fun while doing art. And this is what I try to infuse in the membership, and I hope to succeed in that. But you tell me as a member. And I'm so proud of what students did during this year in the membership. It's truly so heartwarming as a teacher to see what you are able to achieve. This is so rewarding. This is the best part of teaching. When I teach in person, I like to say that I love the moment when I see the light in your eyes, when you have clicked. Yes, that's how to do it. I love that. And I cannot really have that online. So when I see what you have painted during this year, I'm so proud of each and every one of you. So thank you for being a part of this community, for believing in my art, my teaching style, and for being there. So let's go for another year of gouache fun in the membership. See you there. And of course, you have all the information in description below. Au revoir!